Hey everyone, just planning to go over a trade I took on pound dollar on Friday. So we had this really nice move down on pound dollar, and I did some trading in here, and then we come to this area here, which is Friday, and so my looking at this is that we definitely have prices correcting higher. And as I approach the market, we're at about this stage here, and so the time is it's about 4 hours before the London Open, and we've been trading off the pivot. As you can see, a number of different rejections off the pivot there, and we had this huge rejection up here, massive reversal pattern. So no continuation of buying, just straight sellers. And so typically what I was interested in was possibly this trend line breaking at the open of London or soon after, off the pivot. And so I put in a couple of trades, and fully expecting this to break down. And let's just go down to the 5-minute chart, and so here's our pivot. Here's we had a few different tests off there, and I entered a bit early because I thought we might be breaking down early, but I had my stop in a good place. And so there's my deal map. So I entered off the fourth touch of the pivot there on a break below, and as we came back up again and broke down again, I entered another small position. And so taking out these two small positions get me in a break-even trade, and then I decided to hold my last one down. There's just a couple of small positions. This was down just for 41 pips, and the reason I took it out there was that we're coming down to the S1. But on the higher time frame, if we look at this a bit more closely, we have this area here, which is very strong, very strong demand zone. And let's look at that a bit more clearly. So this is where price came down to and was strongly rejected in the past. And typically when price comes down into an area like that, we will see some kind of pullback. So we came down close to S1 and this level, and just take note that this is basically, this is the London Open, this big red candle, and then the following candle. And so we've come right down into that area on the open, and sure enough we got a really strong rejection up. Now I had some other things to do, so I didn't play this higher. I'd actually already met my weekly targets, and so I decided to leave trading after I made those trades. Those are the last trades of the week, and typically because of the different setups that I trade, I would have taken this longer, but in New Zealand it was time for bed, and so I went to bed early and made my weekly targets. I'm happy with that, and sure enough it traded up exactly as I expected it would, but it's okay. Tomorrow's another week. There's always money to be made, there's always opportunities, and as the old adage in the trading community goes, that the lifetime of the opportunity of a lifetime comes about every once a week in the currency markets, and if you know what you're doing, you can take advantage of those opportunities like I do, like other trading professionals do, and you can make money every day. So that was one of my good trades for the week. I made a number of other ones too, but this was just a nice trade to finish the week. As you can see, hardly any drawdown, reversed into money almost immediately, and finished the week nicely. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Have an amazing week, and see you next time.